Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius January 8, 2024. Welcome 2024 with open arms. You have many important lessons ahead. The lunar nodes often reveal important evolution that will be faced on a collective level. In the year ahead, they will move through the polarity of the North Node's energy will attract what is entering our lives themes of Aries. This would be authority, independence, and authenticity. However, the South Node's energy will reveal what is leaving our lives. We could find that we are not interested in being tied down or supporting our partners. We could even experience faded, past life connections. What can you do to adjust your outlook on your work discussions? You may have to address how you can handle your conversations better when the Sun in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. As of right now, you might be increasingly frustrated with your coworkers or with how work conversations are going. The square will encourage you to redirect your outlook to have a more positive mindset. Once you can achieve this, you may not be as stressed out by your discussions at work or talking to particular coworkers. As she reaches her last weekend in direct motion in your financial sector, the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is slowing to a crawl and within days will be at a standstill. At the same time that planets on the income front are starting to move forward and there will be growing momentum over the coming weeks and months, when it comes to money matters there is a chance coming up to return to the drawing board. You love beauty. It is from beauty that you derive much of your happiness. You may find yourself playing homemaker today, big time. Enjoy the things you can do around your home or work environment that make a difference to how you will feel the next day. Lots of activities we do around the house can be opportunities to perform breathing exercises or do simple stretching. It is a wise person who integrates these things into his or her life. This member of the zodiac embodies rebellion, creativity, eccentricity, and intelligence. They're driven by a desire to evolve past antiquated ideals and help society move into a more compassionate space. They can be seen as unpredictable or disorganized, but often surprise people with their streaks of brilliance and hidden genius. A master builder such as you should thrive on a day like this. As you are aware, to build a sturdy building you need to first lay down a strong foundation. On a day like today, that is exactly the approach to family that is called for. Take a few moments to reflect on the family moments that molded who you are, and then realize the impact you have on the family you are building in your own life. Build things the way you know are best. The closer the Sun and Pluto draw to their return to Aquarius in 15 days, the stronger a sense of anticipation and of major change in the air is likely to become. Adding to this was Mars' return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart yesterday, for this means that he too is on his way back to Aquarius and will meet up with Pluto here for the first time in our lifetime next month. For now, in the early weeks of 2024 but the final weeks of your old solar, you might feel like you are straddling the past, present and future. While Venus, the planet of love, has been in a social and serendipitous part of your chart for 7 days, and this has already brought the laws of attraction and synchronicity into effect, the real magic will happen when the moon returns next week. It is when heart and gut are in sync that you will be more likely to find yourself in the right place at the right time. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Eris in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector Euro, a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.